traveling. She was a backpacker, and I met her in New York. She came to my place in Mount Vernon. One night stand, of course. Tall, long-legged
I
blonde.
didn't use my charger. It's longer than yours.
Yeah, you got a long charger. I know. I'm sitting in the chair here like an idiot in the dining room. And the charger don't even reach the outlet in the living room. I feel more comfortable sitting in my chair in a living room. Well, no, she's not in a bedroom now, so I just go to the bedroom. We'll keep it going for a little bit. Yeah, I'm down to 2%. So the remaining of the time, I'm going to go into the bedroom, plug it in because it's right next to my bed. Oh, let's see. Hit OK. Let's see. There we go. Let's get plugged in here.
Where do you want to use? In the living room or here?
Where do I want to what? Eat?
No.
No, I'm right here now. I could stay here. I'm not going to be on that much longer. But the cord is right here. I mean, the outlet's right here. I'm just going to finish up over here and do that. Oh, he's doing the simulcast again. Some things never change. Oh, my God. 120 women, Popeye. One woman. Well, you got a blowjob from somebody in Subic Bay. I don't know if it's the same woman he married, but it could be. Ooh, that was a Ricky snicker. I go, psychos. Excuse me. Yeah. Hey, Poops, how's it going, man? You getting all, geared up for the holidays there for Christmas, Popeye? Your famous Barry's locked up abroad, Christmas special. And what if he's not? What if he's out of there? What if he's been fooling us the whole time? Never know. Mark says, Papa has always had too much time on his hands, that's for sure. Yeah, I agree with you there. He hasn't been simulcasting too much lately. Yeah. Maybe he had to go for dialysis at the hospital or something. So you think Popeye has too much time on his hands? Do you think? Oh, my goodness. Well, let's figure if it wasn't for me, I don't think he'd have a life at all. No, same old expression. I'm living rent free in his head and a lot of other people's heads too. Even Big E, who says he never listens to me, but he always does because every time he does put a show on, he's always making comments about me. So I'm living rent free in his head. Boy, rent free is pretty good. That's why I have a house. It's rent free. Yeah, he's got too much time on his hands. That's for sure. No doubt about that. I don't know, man. It's not that I give a fuck about Popeye. It's just that it would be nice to see how his personality would change if he just got laid or something. I'm sure it'd be a big difference. He wouldn't be as bitter as he is. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I don't need sex every fucking day and all that shit, but this guy hasn't had sex for like decades. It's got to be frustrating as all hell. You don't need as much as you get older. Your testosterone level goes down. That's a fact. But it wasn't like rabbits. Any woman that I first got together with was sex all the time, sometimes 3 times a day. But that wears down after a while. You're not having 3 times a day. Sometimes you're not even having it every day. You might not even have it once a week or something. It's just whatever, where the mood flows. It's never like when you first meet somebody. But in Popeye's case, it's like, well, there's a lot of problems because he can't get a woman if he wanted to, which is even more frustrating for him. Maybe I'm his woman or something. Hammond says, hey, guys, you having fun? Yeah, we're having fun without you. It's been a pretty good show so far. We've had 20 in here, but Now they're bringing up Popeye because Popeye decided he hasn't done a simulcast in a few days or something or so. He's got a simulcast going on me. Yeah, he's drooling over Gilda because I had her on camera just for slightly, and he's just fucking drooling, just drooling. Oh yeah, Gilda was giving me a little shit because when she's busy, go to the other room. I'm busy sweeping, or I'm in the kitchen cooking. Go in the other room. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. And I emphasizing pretty much that she's a, you know, she can get hot under the collar when she wants to. Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her. There's a side of Gilda you people don't see. You think she's quiet all the time, and you think she's not a, you know, she's not doesn't have a lot of spark, but she does. You get in her face. I feel sorry for you. Frank, is one of your rooms a knitting room for the boys from YouTube to have meetups to talk drama? A knitting room? What boys? I don't deal with anybody in YouTube. I only had a few people come over my house here. Even Mick wasn't here. No, the only person that's a YouTuber that's been at my house, in my house, would be Ricky and it would be Ricky and Brevis, and at my other house, Barry, and he was in my house. Hagante was outside my house, but he was at my house. Period. Hagante and Barry. Yeah, Obama. That's it. I don't make a habit of having expats, foreigners, whatever, come over. YouTubers. Period. Period. YouTubers come over here involuntarily. I mean, well, Ricky was definitely invited here because he was trying to kiss up to me to get that affidavit signed against Fazio. So he was kissing up to me a bit, but he ate all my fucking Hungarian sausage. Son of a bitch. Well, no, Jerry was in front of the house. He wasn't in my house. Frank, you fell for Ricky's bait. You also fell for Aloe's bait. What bait was that with Aloe? What's Ricky's bait? Do tell, do tell. What was the bait all about? What was the bait? Them pretending they're on your side. Dude, come on. You should know me better by now. I don't ever think they're on my side. Aloe is never on my side. I mean, just because I let him go on my show, and just because he's given a few compliments now and then, it doesn't compensate for all the shit that he's done. Like I said, I may forget where my keys are or something 5 minutes after having them. I might even be in my hand. Well, it doesn't get that bad. But I have a good memory for everything everybody's ever done or said to me and mine on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that memory. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that at all. They're trying to lull you into a false sense of security. Not on here. No.
The law does not specify any exceptions or circumstances where a
No, you didn't come over with good intentions, Jerry. Heard you outside. You were videotaping, and you referred to me as you're at the frail man's house. He doesn't want to come out. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm even keeping you on here. You're another fucking bullshit artist. Calling me frail. Yet you're coming over my house to be friendly with me, but you're calling me frail man. I'm at frail man's house. You're so full of shit, Jerry. I know Aloe's on nobody's side. You got to know me by now. If you don't know me by now, you will never, never know me. No, you won't. I don't fall for that shit. You should know that by now. Oh, they tried, but no, I've always seen through their smoke screen. Always seen through it. And no, Jerry, you would never be invited here. You will never come here, at least on my accord or invitation and all that. No, you wouldn't. And according to what mood I'm in, I wouldn't fuck with me. Come to my house unannounced again. I'm not going to be in a good mood. I will come out. I'm not going to hit you or nothing, but I will come out and confront you and put it on camera for all to see. I'm not even sure I should keep you on here. You speak with false tongue or forked tongue. Can't trust you, Jerry, as far as I could throw you. I got set up with Ricky. Of course I did. Why, Captain Thornton? You came in here just to say that. Well, thank you. I know I did. I know. When he's on the phone talking to Barry, he kept on getting interrupted taking his calls. It was Barry on his way, and he was asking Barry, where are you? And to know when Barry's going to show up. Of course he set the whole thing up. God, you think I'm so fucking stupid. I had a suspicion from the beginning, but what really made me believe that it was a setup is while I was there and he was getting these phone calls, he didn't want to say who it was from, and it was Barry. Then I put two and two together. Then, et voila, Barry shows up at the bar. This little tiny gremlin figure. I'm saying, wait a minute. That guy looks a lot like Barry. And then Ricky says, well, Barry's here. I said, what? That's Barry? Hadn't seen him for a long time. This little figure leaning against the bar like a little gremlin with a bald head. And then people made a lot of comments on that TGIF show too. He said, holy shit, Barry's small. Of course, everybody's saying Barry's taller than me. Well, that's because they can say that. They can say anything they want, but it doesn't mean it's true. Obviously not. Yeah. Hemminger says, Jerry, Frank isn't going to fall for your cheap date moves. Well,
Did I say bad about
no, I'm
yachts?
not
I
falling
suppose
for
it's
it. Thornton, I thought you left, but you had to come back and comment again. Why don't you go after Ricky? You know where he lives. He's behind most of the stuff, including the shark complaint. I'm sure he is. Something to do with it. Because Ricky's going to fall into his own trap. I'm just waiting. Ricky's pissed off a lot of people, and his health is not holding up. Mother Nature's going to say hello to him like it did to Fazio. Don't you understand where I'm coming from? I'm telling you where I'm coming from on this. When I met up with him in fucking SNR, I was pissed. And you heard me on there. This was not choreographed, by the way. I've choreographed quite a few things on my show, but that was not choreographed at all. I was pissed off at him, and I told him. That was real. That was as real as you could fucking get. Then I let go of it, let him do his shopping. I did my shopping, but I came out and said what I had to say, and I did. As big as he is, and it's not because I had a camera in my hand to protect myself. It's actually a good idea to document something because they may say different later on. If something goes down, at least you have the documentation. So that's why I would always use a camera in situations of meeting anybody, because for documentation purposes, who was in the right, who was in the wrong. Simple as that. Oh, yeah, you must. You never know when I have my little portable camera on me. I've got these little things I ordered on Lasada too. You never know when I'm wearing it either. You never know I had a secret camera on me. You wouldn't even know it's on me. I do that. And I don't just use that in a troll incident if I met somebody. No. I carry that along with me when I go downtown or whatever I do. If some incident comes up, I'm not driving a car, so I ain't got one of those cameras in the car. I'm walking around. But, you know, it's your word against a Filipino's word, or it's your word against somebody else. And it's good to have a little camera on you. Not an obvious phone, and they know it's a cell phone. You could be recording them. Who's to say that I don't have a little camera on me? Well, actually, I just said I did. You never know with me. You never know. I may have it on me. I may not have it on me. They're cheap, and they work real well. Ed Savino says, "Give up, Frank." What's that? Who wants to see me? Give up, Frank. Expat forever. No, Ed Savino says, at expat forever. Oh, at Jerry. Give up. Frank does not want to see you. Okay, gotcha. I was reading that wrong. BJ Jazzy. What other YouTubers have you met? Not many. I've pretty much what I said. Just Gigante, because he came with Barry, so that's Gigante. Barry, Mick Fisher, Ricky, and Brevis and his girlfriend. That's about the sum of it. I've not met anybody else. You said you would go after anyone who threatened your ability to stay with your family. That's Ricky. Well, you don't know what I'm doing. Do you know everything I'm doing? Do you know the exact time I take a shit in the morning? Do you know when I brush my teeth? You can't claim to know everything about me. You have no idea what I do on the side or off YouTube. You have no fucking idea. I could tell you one thing that I do and have done historically. I could tell you that. I gather all the evidence I can in case I need it. Absolutely. I got tons of fucking memory cards here around the house that I bought at great expense. At least 64, megabytes minimum. I even got a 128. I got to consolidate it all on one card, and that takes a lot of fucking time to do that. So I haven't done that. I got cards that are filled up with every character on here that's ever spoke a derogative word me or Gilda or my family. That's my backup stuff. That I could tell you. On every one of these characters on here. In case I need it, because you just never know when you need it. Thornton says, I thought you meant physically, not through the courts. Physically. I don't understand the question, but you misunderstood. Okay. Yeah. No, believe me, I protect myself in a lot of ways. It's really important to have documentation on camera. I can't tell you how important that is. Real documentation, not third party, like most people have. Not third party. No, I got the original shit. And when you're dealing with a bunch of trolls like this all the time, you have to have that. I mean, it's imperative. Because they can say something in court or otherwise that's not true, and you got the evidence to prove them wrong, just like I did with Barry. Why did I prove him wrong? Oh, he's pissed at me. I know he's pissed at me. Believe me, I know he is. But I did you all a fucking favor, but you don't appreciate it. You're not very appreciative people out there. I mean, you're really not. You're not very appreciative of the wonderful things I do here on my channel. My God, I teach you people so much. So much. And it's just not appreciated. Got some scumbag in fucking jail, and that's where he belongs. That's where he belongs. Oh, hi, Popeye. I got to remind you, Popeye is doing a simulcast. Everybody, say hello to Popeye. Can't leave him out. He feels left out if I don't mention him. Oh, he's probably going to play some skits and something from fucking 8 years ago and redo some of the videos he's made and he's played over and over again, rehashing some old hash, getting as old as he is. getting as old as he is. That's one person I could bring Popeye out of the woodwork is me. I could bring him out of the woodwork really easy. Just do a show. And he'll always have a counter statement for about everything I ever say. But don't drown now, Jerry. We would not want that. No nitrogen narcosis or nothing. Be very careful, Jerry. We care about you. Remember that. You know I'm being sarcastic, right? Go do your diving, Jerry. I gotta put some sustenance together here. I gotta something to eat. So let Popeye get wound up for his he don't like me to call it that. His soliloquy. He decided to simulcast this morning. He must have been getting dialysis or something the past several days or something. I don't know. Thornton says, I meant you would physically knuckle up against Ricky. Oh, that could have happened. That could have happened. In SNR, that could have happened. Too many witnesses, though. Got a whole store in there. But don't put it past me, though. Don't put it past me. One day that could fucking happen. And that would be like the most played videotape in YouTube history. Yeah, you know I care. I give a shit about you, Jerry. Go fucking. Here's how much I give a shit about you. Drown, motherfucker. Drown. I care about you, Jerry. And go suck Brevis's cock. Why don't you do that? How many times have you done that? Now I have to decide whether I want to keep you on. Deciding 2 minutes of thought on my show. If I get rid of everybody, then nobody will be here. All the trolls will be gone. Then it'll just be like a live show with no commenters on it. You know, I could arrange that. I don't have to allow comments on here. What's the word of the day, Popeye? What's the word of the day, Mr. Robert Clausen? What's the word of the day, Popeye? You're always going to have something to say. You run out of that gin and camels? Is your daughter home today? Is she wheeling you around? Is she being a good girl? Helping Papa? Savino says, block Jerry. Block the motherfucker. He'll just come back under a different name. Want to do a test? We'll do it right now. I'm going to block him. Hide user on this channel. Done deal. Don't worry. A couple of days, he'll come back under a different name. He's done that before. All right, he's gone. There you go. He's gone, like the Gone Girl. The Gone Girl. The Gone Girl, whatever it's called, the movie. Well, Popeye, what are you doing without just soap operas on TV? Isn't even General Hospital, isn't it history now? I'd have to look it up on ChatGPT. And are there still any soap operas still on air? I'm thinking that there's not. Nobody needs them anymore. There's enough drama on social media that they don't need. They don't need the soap operas on TV anymore. It's a thing of the past. A lot of the characters on them are dead already. We're talking 40, 50 years, some of these shows. How long has General Hospital been on? Days of Our Lives, As the World Turns, and all that shit? Probably a good 50 years, a half a century. Fuck, my mother used to watch that shit. And I was forced to watch some of it because, well, when she was watching that, there was no cartoons, there was no shit that I wanted to see. Oh, no. I got familiar with some of the characters on General Hospital. Luke and Laura, the Quartermain family, Alan Quartermain, all these people. Sonny. Sonny was not on General Hospital, was he? Was Sonny on Days of Our Lives, or which one was he on? Sonny, the gangster. The only good soap operas ever on was with that guy Barnabas, who was a vampire. Dark Shadows, that was it. Dark Shadows. That was the only decent soap opera on that was mysterious and Dark Shadows. That I think that was the only worthwhile one on there. I don't know how many people are dead on General Hospital now. Is Monica still alive? Is the guy who played Alan Quartermain, is he still alive? I know Alan, or what's his name, the father, the head Quartermain. I know he's been dead for a lot of years because he was old already on that show already. He's got to have been dead for 20 years or something. I don't know. Good show this morning. Good show. Really good shoe. Popeye's enjoying it immensely. I'm not even going to go listen to his fucking commentary. I got to go eat. It's the same fucking shit all the time. Enjoy if you want to go there and listen to his little commentary. I promise you, I'm not going there to listen to it. I can't even stand listening to his voice. Same old rhetoric all the time. Pull something else out of your hat, Popeye. Something new, for God's sakes. Something new. You worthless piece of human manure. My God, Popeye, please get laid. Get rid of this bitterness. Don't have to do it for us. Do it for yourself. Hire somebody. If you can't get it up, maybe you get an erector kit or something. Hire an architect or something. They'll set you up. No, the workout comes after my meal. And it's still very cool in the house too. So yeah. No, that comes after my meal. I gotta get some protein in me. Oh shit. God, I went through those cashew nuts like there was no tomorrow, man. I get my protein, believe me. That was my snacks. I'll eat some cashew nuts, whatever I have available. In fact, I got just enough to put in if I really want to make some oatmeal this morning, I got just enough to flavor. I like to put crunchies in my oatmeal. It's more exciting that way. Put some crunchies in there. What kind of kidney stones do you have? There's different. Well, if I could find the damn thing, I got it in a little capsule thing, something that came out. I never had it tested. I imagine it's probably, calcium based or something. I still have it, but I can't find it. I'm sure I have it. I even have my stent. Oh my God, my stent is that's like a torture device. I don't even want to look at it. To know that fucker was in me for about 3 months. Egats. Amateur said, "Oh, you should have gotten tested because if it's an oxalate, that's a whole different ball game than the others." It probably is. Calcium ones could be. Well, I'll tell you what. It's a good idea. Thank you very much. Actually, I got to go to my cabinet. If I could find that sucker, um, I'll see if that lab that I go to in Van Tyen could send it out to test it for me, at least to know what kind it is. And I could deal with a possible stone situation a lot better. Yeah, the calcium ones could be, yeah, but yeah, if it's anything else. Cause if it's oxalate, you could change your diet and drink a lot of milk to prevent it in the future. Well, I drink a lot of I drink real lemon juice every morning with my tea. That's one of the things I do. It's worth looking into. Anyway, thanks for the suggestion. Actually, I've been wanting to do that, but God, if I have to go to this cabinet again, Jesus Christ, I don't know what the hell I did with it because I kept the stent too in a little jar thing, and I got that fucking little stone that did come out. I would like to have it tested. Thanks for bringing that up and reminding me. Milk for the calcium type. Well, milk is made of calcium. You got it backwards. Well, you want to feed the calcium formed stone with more calcium? I don't think so. No, I get enough calcium. I eat a lot of cheese. Oh, I'm getting calcium. At your age, it's recommended that you eat 1 gram of protein per. I know all about that. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's really hard to get that much protein in a day. That's why I eat a lot of nuts. No, I don't drink cow milk. I'll have it in the form of cheese, but I drink almond milk, and it does have calcium in there and a little bit of protein because it binds to the oxalate. I know there's oxalate in the nuts, but I'm using it for protein. No, I don't drink regular cow milk. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't drink milk from a mammal, but I'll definitely eat the cheese, which is basically made from the milk. I know it sounds kind of screwy, but I like cheese. I like milk in that form. You have oxalate base. Milk will absorb it when you eat nuts, which are high in oxalate. I'm in big trouble then. If the yogurt or milk or cheese, something with lots of well, yeah, I get my calcium in. I got some form of cheese. I got cream cheese here. I eat. I get cheddar cheese. I'm going to have that this morning. I've been having cheddar cheese in my eggs almost every day this week. But yeah, not a bad idea to actually have that checked out. In fact, oh God, don't get me started on that now. Maybe after I eat something here, I'll go through my cabinet here. There's so much shit in here. It should be easy to find, but it's not. I got in this little plastic kind of thing, capsule thing. But if I don't look for something, I'll find it. That's how it works. If I'm looking for something, then I can't find it. That's how that works. But yeah, I was looking for that one. It wasn't too long ago. I was actually looking for that. And I couldn't find it. It's when you're not looking for something, it's just the way it works. But I have to tear out this whole shit, and I still may not find it. Because I would not have thrown that away. Unless it was accidental. That's the only way I would have thrown something like that away. It would have to be accidental. Let me see. No, I don't think it's going to be in here. See, now you got me thinking about this. Shame on you. Prednisone. Wow. No, it's not in this box. No, it's not in this box. No, it's not. Where can it be? Look at that. I even got a COVID antigen home test. Look at that. I got 2 of them. Well, it's definitely not in this box. That's for sure. Oh, well, I'll just check this out later. Oh, potassium citrate. I got that. Right here, you're talking about stones. Here's a citrate. I got potassium citrate right here. I got a whole bottle of this. Potassium citrate. There you go. They're cashews. Oh, at least a handful a day. Yeah. Well, Frank, that's why you do shows. The experts can weigh in. Oh, sure. No, Heminger has been on here. Anyway, this potassium citrate. I got to look this up again because when I had my stone situation going, I had to I was told to take the potassium citrate. So there it is. There you go. And what else do I have left from that other medicine here from having to do with it? Wow, I got some ciprofloxacin. Look at this. I got some antibiotic here. Ciprofloxacin. I don't like this stuff. I got one package of that. My little whatnot box here. And more ciprofloxacin. All right, that goes together. They made me take that when I had the kidney thing going on, because I did have an infection. I most certainly did. Melatonin, I never take this shit. Okay. Well, it's obviously not in this box. It's obviously not in here. Wow, I even got some cyclobenzaprine. That's for muscle spasms. Wow. And what's this? Fluorocortisone for the nose, whatever, for sinus. All right, I can put this box away. Yeah, I'll check out. Oh, what's in there? Uh-oh. What's in the green bag? It all has to do with I know what this is. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I found one of the culprits. I found the stent. I found the stent. Well, I was hoping that the stone was in the capsule that I find in this bag, but no. Yep, I found a stent, baby. There it is. There's a stent. Look at that sucker. I've always eaten nuts. Kidney stones usually take 1 to 2 weeks to develop, but sometimes up to 20 years. Maybe you've been eating nuts for... Yeah, I've always liked nuts. This is a fucker. This is a stent. This is a stent. But I can't find had a container that had that stone that I passed. Isn't it lovely? I don't even want to take it out. Brings back bad. This was up my dick for 3 fucking months. Here you go. That's the culprit. Try it on for size, folks. I'm sure you'll like it. Not. All right. Well, the next thing you find will be later. Now I know where the stent is. Now I got to find the little container for the other shit. Wasn't that lovely? All right, I do got to go, dudes. I do got to go. But yeah, I'm actually due, and now that you brought that up, I'm actually due to go have another, maybe today, I'm not sure when. No, it's today, fine, next week, I guess. I actually am due to go and get another ultrasound, because I like to keep up with that shit. It's really important that I do, because I want to see if there's any stones forming, or I even found Barry's framed picture here. I still have, no, it's not on my wall, but there we go. I was wondering what that was. Still have it. Okay. I don't see it in my cat. It would be here. I don't know. Maybe I accidentally threw it away. I hope I didn't. Because I think that would be really important. Now I'm going to have to tear this whole thing apart and either throw away shit I don't need. Now you're going to have me looking. I don't think I'm going to find it, though, to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to find it. So I'm looking at all the places that I would have something like that, and I haven't found it. A little bit of Dorex here. Why would I need this if I'm not sexually active? when Popeye would take something like this, he would take the top of this and shove it up his ass. Wouldn't you, Popeye? Oh, I don't want to make Popeye too excited. All right, guys, enough is enough today. I'm out of here. I got to eat something and do what I got to normally do. Later on, I'll go check. It was a good suggestion, though. Yeah, I'll take upon that. Yeah, I really need to see if I can find that sucker. Yeah, because I never had a chance to actually have it tested and actually know what kind of kidney stone it was. I need to get my shit together is what I really need to do, because I think that's important. I'm looking at my little drawers. Now you got me searching. All right. Well, I'm retired, so I have a lot of time on my hands. I'll check this shit out later. I got too many things on my counter that shouldn't be on my counter. They're all over the place. Extraneous medicines. Some I don't even know what the fuck they are. I got to figure out they're keepers or not. What is this? What is that? And where's my good glasses? Okay, let's see what this is. Sorry, I'm just kind of multitasking right here. This is what? Oh, okay. I know where that goes. You look around, you find some stuff that you need, and they're scattered everywhere. Like I said, I'm not really organized here with above my cabinets here. It's about time I start getting a little bit organized. I got other medicines laying around here. They hit to me when I was at the hospital, different shits. But I got the potassium citrate, though. And where did I just put it? Okay, here we go. This is good. This is good for the stones. Okay, I got to go.
All right, there you go. This is the Popeye One Live Show simulcast. Frank the Pedo, Volume 23. Oh, man. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Steve, Raven Knight, Mike Dowdy, Original Flying Circus, the one and only, the original Flying Circus, the guy that chased Stank off YouTube. Mike Luna, E.T. Travel Freely, and Chubba Wubba 169. And Go Bobo's in the house. Go Bobo. Go Bobo's sister, that is. Mike Luna's in the house. Raven Knight's in the house. Keep Your Enemies Closer is in the house. So we have pretty much everybody here, man. Regiment 69. Let's see, who else we got? We got a whole bunch of people, and I want to thank you all for coming in. Now, this show that he did was well over 2 hours long. I'm not into doing a 2.5 hour, 3 hour simulcast. So I was dipping in and out. Oh man, I was dipping in and out and I caught this. This was the only part of the show that was worth watching. Okay. And it's very simple. It's very simple. I caught it. I'm laughing my ass off. And you take a look and listen to this 4 minutes of the show because I don't think any of you got to see it.
If you don't believe me, just people just just go ahead and Google it. If you don't want to believe me, just fucking Google it, man. Or use it. I don't really give a fuck, folks. Just, you don't have to listen to shit I say on here. You don't have to listen at all, but...
You listen all the trolls?
Huh?
You listen the trolls?
I'm wanting the trolls?
You listen for the trolls in your...
I'm listening to the trolls?
Yeah.
And what about the trolls? No, they're listening to me, is what I'm saying. You got something to say to them. You're live here.
No, I said you listen.
Your microphone is all yours. You want to say something to them? It's here. It's on the shelf. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to go out for a smoke. And this is a live show I'm on right now. And if you want to say anything to them, go ahead. I'll give you a couple of minutes. It's live.
I said, oh.
She mentioned something about you're listening to the trolls. I said, no, the trolls are listening to me. Let's get it straight. They're listening to me. No, it's pretty obvious she don't like YouTube. She doesn't. Well, the truth is, she's right. I mean, the truth is, it's caused nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. But I'm a stubborn bastard. I'm stubborn. I don't let people get the best of me. I just let them make a fool out of themselves and make their own mistakes, and I'm loving every minute of it. How much more clothing do we have to give away?
You give away all?
Huh?
You give away all?
Give away all what?
Cookings.
Boy, who's in a bitchy mood this morning? I asked her, we're giving away some clothing to people who need it. I give it all. I give it all the clothing. Wow. Which side of the bed does she get off on? Let's explore. Let's ask her. Live. Gotta love these Filipinas. So why are you in a bitchy mood today?
It's nothing, huh? So you just
You're
go
saying
there.
give all the clothing away. What did you mean by that?
I'm busy. If you're doing your YouTube, you do YouTube. Don't disturb me.
If you're doing your YouTube, let's follow up with this, folks. I'm loving every minute of it.
I said I do something. We're in live for your YouTube. You talk to your YouTube friend. Don't disturb me.
Oh, when they're working, they don't want to be disturbed. She's doing some sweeping. That's one thing I have found out, is that get out of the kitchen when they're cooking and when they're busy cleaning around the house or something. Stay away.
You don't stay away?
Here we go. Dude, that's on
You don't
camera.
stay away?
Come on, there we go. This is a print. This is a print, folks. Come on. Yeah. Tell that to the viewers. Come on, you're on camera this time, baby. You're on camera.
Fuck you.
To me or them?
All.
Oh. Ooh, she's laying it on the trolls. Fuck you, she said. All right, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Oh, she's feisty when she wants to be.
You go living room to do your YouTube because I'm cleaning.
So you're cleaning, so I can't block while you're cleaning.
Yeah, I'm cleaning, so you go there living room so nobody disturb you.
You got no bra on. Your nipples are showing through this. Did that show on camera?
I don't know.
This is going to be spectacular.
Nah.
This is going to be spectacular. I see it now. Freeze frame, freeze frame. Isn't that a song? Free.
So, what do y'all think? When she gave him the finger, he said, "Is that for me or them?" And she said, "Oh." And then Frank tried to make it sound like it was just for them. Oh, man. And did you hear him? He made the horse sound. That was fucking hilarious, man. He made the horse sound at her. He fucking he fucking dug hard, man. He's gonna wake up one night and he's gonna get hit with a fucking frying pan. Okay? And she told him she gave away all the clothes. What was so hard to understand about that? Y'all wanted a translation? I just gave it to you. She gave away all the fucking clothes. She said, "Stay out of my fucking way when I'm cleaning. Don't disturb me." What was so hard for that to understand for Frank? Eh? I told you guys in my last simulcast that Filipinas are bred to cook, clean, and make fucking babies and take care of their goddamn babies. And that's just the way it is. They don't want you helping out. Every time you help out, you insult them. You look like a wimp. I mean, a simp. They probably think you're fucking gay. All right? They don't want you helping out. You're not supposed to be doing the woman's work. You're supposed to be out there making fucking money, making sure their future is secure. That's the way it works with a Filipina Frank. Guaranteed. But Frank, he does not understand that. Okay? I do believe Frail has latent homosexual tendencies. He's always talking about cock, ass, uh, just the vulgarity that comes out of his mouth is atrocious. Okay? And that's what I see. Is that Barry dude still in jail? What do you think? Mike Dowdy says latent? Question mark. Well, I'm being fair here, okay? I've never seen the guy engage in a homosexual act. He will go from latent to blatant. I think you are correct about that, Steve. Let's see. Mike Dowdy says he sucks a dick for a cigarette and smoke it. my Mike Luna says, my question is, would Frank hang on to his stent? I don't know why he would hang on to his stent. Maybe the motherfucker is so cheap when he goes back into the hospital for another kidney stone, he'll say, "Here, use this," so he doesn't get charged. Are you saying that Jerry has? Are you saying Jerry has possible homoerotic thoughts and perhaps tendencies act upon his said allegations? I don't know, Regiment. You tell me. You tell me, Regiment. I haven't figured out that towel head. I mean, he causes trouble wherever he goes. 7 ways, welcome in. Absolutely, Pops. he he was he was taking great delight talking about that thing that's shaped like a vibro being shoved up your ass. Sick gamo. He tried to educate a young boy about circle jerks. Enough said. All right, I'm going to show you another clip here. I think it's a very important clip. Okay. And it's a very disturbing clip. This is his latest when it comes to uh, being a creeper and a groomer and a pedophile. All right, there's no sound in this clip. And as you see, he is filming Gilda's kid. And Gilda's kid has no shirt on. A young man. And he's eating a banana. And Frank often talks about bananas. We all know this. All right. This is not the first time he's done something like this. All right. Gilda should be very wary of this guy. And a lot of people say, oh, Popeye, you know, you just can't call him a pedophile. Well, let me ask you, is this or is this not pedophile behavior? Please, you tell me. You tell me.
Does not specify any exceptions or circumstances where a foreigner could be alone with a minor child who is not related within the fourth degree of consanguinity.
Walking around in my undies here. You guys are young. But we'll go over there, and if they have sweet drinks or something, or I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. It's the mushroom man, the mushroom man, the mushroom man, the mushroom man. There we go. There we go.
What kind of a parent lets a man around her children who has admitted to chronically masturbated on 2 live streams and exposed his bare butt on another live stream?
See my asshole? Oh, I'll show it to you. You want to see my asshole?
He's talking about masturbation, right? Okay. And sometimes when I sit there, sometimes I do that. They caught me a second time masturbating. Is that your room? Where's your room? Oh, you have your own room? Come on, little girl.
Now, this one just recently happened. Okay? Here he is. What is he doing filming this underage boy? So I asked Frank, why are you filming this underage boy? Frank, do you have naughty thoughts? Frank, have you ever acted on your naughty thoughts? And Frank, are you going to act on your naughty thoughts? So, I say to you, all of you, why? Why? And then you guys got guys like Jerry Heminger, Mrs. Heminger. They go in there and they actually support this pedophile. They prop him up. Okay? You got Region 6 going in there saying what a great guy he is. So these are the people, 3 people, that support a pedophile. I have another question for Frank. I've seen the Aloe videos where he got on the court case, And the lawyer said she had 15 witnesses ready to testify against you, Frank. 15 witnesses for the court case in Hawaii, Frank. So, Frank, you cry a lot about your reputation. That Barry could have ruined your reputation by calling you a pedophile. So here's the big question. Number one, why didn't you stay in Hawaii and defend your reputation? And number two, I'm here showing everybody what a fucking pedophile you truly are, and I ain't got a lawsuit yet. Where is my lawsuit, Frank? Where is it? Those are two very important questions. Why didn't you stay in Hawaii and defend your honor if it's so important? And where is my lawsuit? I will go to my grace in saying Frail went after Barry because the truth hurts. Despite that Barry is full of shit as he was honest about Frail. Exactly. And look, if anybody should know or be able to recognize a pedophile, it's Barry. Why? Because unfortunately, Barry himself has come out and said that he was abused by his father as a child. So Barry knows all about it firsthand. Okay? And in that sense, right there, I can give Barry some grace. I could say, hey, Barry, I'm sorry that fucking happened to you, dude. No child deserves that. And this predator is in a home with her children. And this shit is going on right under Gilda's nose. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay? Period. This is the way I see it. Frank has a long history of running from the law. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's what Frank does. He runs. Whenever the heat is on, Frank is going to be running. Right? So that's what I got for you tonight. That's what it's all about. As simple as that. That's what it's about. The guy is a pedo. And if he doesn't like it, tough shit. He's the one that put it all out there. This is Popeye 1. I'm out of here. Thank you very much.